another great event. Derrick Hill joins us from Winterkids, Sugarloafer since the 80s. How are you, Derrick?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
It's great to be here. It's Sugarloaf is awesome when the snow is here, but it's just awesome when there's no snow here. So we're excited. Obviously, this is our 11th downhill 24 at Sugarloaf, and it's the only time that
you get to ski at night.
You get to ski at night.
Yeah.
Legally.
Yeah, legally, right.
But it's exciting, and none of this would be possible without the the relationship we have with the Sugarloaf Mountain leadership and operations team.
Sure.
And it's just a tremendous effort. So we really want to just make sure that we provide that thank you and attaboy and attagirl to all of the employees and leadership at Sugarloaf. Because it is tremendous.
Yeah.
Our sponsors this year, we have two sponsors. We have the Agron, so buy your appliances at Agron, and then Zachow Construction. If you're looking for a new office building or a medical center or something like that, there's no better quality and dependability than Zachow Construction. So
there you go.
I represent the lighting sponsor.
Yes.
Important. Yeah, and I'm the guy that was dumb enough to say yes to dragging light towers up the mountain 7 years ago. So.
And that would be Pike and United Rental.
That's right. That's right. So that's a big effort, and again, that goes back to mountain operations and working with them. That's been great.
Do you have to wrestle the lights from them when you at the end of the event?
Yeah, well, there's quite a bit of work to it all, from the logistics and all of that, and Seth is great to work with. Danny Barker before that,
Sure.
As well as Crusher and Carl and Ethan, the entire team. But there's a lot of it, and we're mixing it up this year. Where obviously change is always good, and we recognize that when the Friday into Saturday event really taxed the mountain on Saturday mornings. So we worked closely with the mountain this summer or fall and came up with a new plan. And so that new plan is going to give us 2 nights out here. So we're going to start on Thursday, March 2nd at 8 p.m., go through the night, and then the event will end Friday, March 2nd at 8 o'clock. And then you'll be able to go up to the Widowmaker for your real hardcores and listen to a band. I think it's Mallet Brothers, but I think so. But I better get that right. But anyways, I'm sure marketing will make sure that's right. But anyway, so that's kind of cool. And we're also expanding the timing mats. So during the day, the teams, you'll be able to get more of the mountain. So we'll and credit for those laps. So we'll have a timing mat at Skyline, Super Quad, and then the double runner lift. And again, this year, we're going to do the skin up. The skin up was very popular last year, and it's really kind of cool. And the one adder there is last year, if you opted into skin up, you couldn't opt out. You had to stay in the skin up category. This year, we're going to allow you to skin up and then opt out and go into skiing. So we're still working out some of the logistics there, but for people that want to try it, I mean, uphill, skinning is the fastest growing segment of our ski industry, ski and ride industry. You got the split boards. I'd be in trouble from Tom Fremont Smith if I didn't mention the split board concept and the boards there. So that's really cool. So that's the big thing. And then in the events itself, it is all, we don't want to lose sight on what the goal is. The goal is it's all about the kids. But we make this probably the funnest event to celebrate outside active living, in New England and across the United States, actually. So that's pretty cool. So we're hoping to have over 500 participants. We still have some openings, and we'd encourage people to fill up their teams as well as, continue to enroll in the program. And you don't have to do the 24 hours if you don't want to.
Right.
I mean, for the Uber competitors, they're all in it to win it. So that's part of it. So, you've got that piece there. Our goal, certainly we have a lot of Type A people on the board, as many nonprofits do. So our goal from the Type A is there's $1 million. We're never satisfied until we break $1 million. But our official goal is $650,000. But I think there's quite a few of us who feel that, there's no better way to give back than through making sure that we provide, fun, outdoor, active lifestyles. So, and that's what Winterkids is all about. And right now we're doing the Winterkids Winter Games in 16 counties in Maine. It's just a tremendous program. I'd ask you to go out to winterkids.org, check it out. It's really cool to see the teachers, communities, and kids all involved in one of our most sedentary months. I know January of this year is not as cold as usual.
Right.
And some places don't have snow, but the innovation and the things that the schools and the teachers are doing and the communities are doing is really, really cool. So that's really exciting to see all of that happen. On our beneficiaries, got to make sure we mention that. We're very focused on giving back locally and in our programs. So the 2023 beneficiaries, we're going to bring back the Sugarloaf Charitable Trust. That's a really cool one because that's, sure, it's Sugarloaf, the mountain, but it's really the employees that come up with the ideas, and they've got a committee that does that. So we'll be donating into that beneficiary. Sugarloaf Ski Club, strong partnership there the last few years, and they really help us with bringing in the volunteers.
And getting that people outside.
Yeah, so that's great. And then lastly, a new one for us is the Western Maine Center for Children. And that's going to be exciting. Again, they're into the poorer communities, looking to get kids outside, doing active things during our winter months. So really the focus and giving back all ties back into, our mission, and that's really exciting. I talked about it is the ultimate celebration.
Yeah.
And, right now we're looking to engage over 50,000 kids. And the touch points being to the schools, the communities, and the families, right? So it becomes more than just, getting kids outside to snowshoe at, during phys ed break, right? It becomes much more than that. And it becomes a lifestyle. So that's kind of cool. We've also expanded beyond Maine with our Winterkids app. Everything's digital. So we have Ski New Hampshire is on our app. And then we've got Michigan, part of the Boyne family out there in Michigan is using the app to promote their activities. So it's really kind of cool. And with and with the Winterkids Winter Games, because we've digitized everything, I believe we're touching different schools throughout New England, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, but also like down to New Jersey and other places. And there's a lot of interest in the format. So it's very exciting to watch it kind of go.
Good and growing.
Grow, So really encourage everyone to go out to downhill20d24.org. We'll get you to, or you can Google the Google. You can Winterkids. You can just do the Google. Winterkids.org will bring you to the site, and you can learn all about everything we do. We're primarily focused on our winter activities, but we're expanding and making sure that we're relevant year round, and we're creating partnerships with various other nonprofits and outdoor activity agencies, year round. So that's kind of good. The lighting sponsor, again, Pike Industries, United Rentals. We're the ones that get it up on the hill with the help of Mountain Operations, and the team I represent the Powder Eights.
Powder Eights.
We haven't been on the podium in the last few years, but we're always relevant.
It's about time.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I've thrown the keys to Justin Brewer. He's the new captain.
Yeah.
So maybe this is the year, right? They've gotten rid of some of the old deadwood, and Justin's gonna take that over, and he's got a couple of girls here on the mountain in the various programs and ripping it up. So yeah.
Good luck to the team.
Yeah.
Good luck to the team. Derrick Hill, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And here's another guy out here who's dedicated to getting people outdoors. Captain Kip, he's going to join us. Is he going to join us? That's Kip skis right there. Yeah, there you go. He's got some demos right there. And get involved in this is a huge event. Wouldn't it be great to hit the $1 million?
It really would.
And it's not out of the realm.
It isn't. I mean, last year we were close. We were over 800. So it's possible. And when you think about it, it's all going back, and the how we're injecting money back into this community, the local community is impressive, right?
Yeah.
So.